Hey guys, this is Fury91 and I'm talking about game development. Why? Well, you know how people are talking about the $80 games? People are pretty mad that some games may be $80. People are, pretty upset about that. And in truth, games have been increasing in price recently. Let's just face it, ever since I want to say the Xbox 360. And yes, games did go down at one point, but then from like Xbox 360 era onward, it just kept going up slightly. And now we're up to possibly $80 games. But Nintendo has actually come up with something that may cause game prices to drop, at least for their system. And who knows, if this works, maybe Microsoft and Sony will follow suit. Now, their solution, or at least one of the solutions, is shorter development time. Now, I gotta be honest, I didn't really think about development time. I knew that games were harder to develop, but I never thought that development time really increases the price of games. But when you think about it, it makes sense, because if I have to pay someone to develop a game for 6 months, I'm obviously going to have to pay them less than if they need a year to develop it. So yeah, shortening development times may be a legit way to make games cheaper. But the question is, can they shorten the development times without sacrificing the quality of the game itself? Now, we had a recent situation with this. Now, let me just first say, I barely played this game, if played it at all. And that game is Modern Warfare 3, the new one. It came out only a year after Modern Warfare 2, which is rare because usually the follow-up Call of Duty game doesn't come until 2 years later. And I believe one of the developers said, or maybe the development team in general just said they had half the time to make this game. And based on what I've heard, the quality of the game suffered because of it. So that's what I'm saying. Can you make a game in shorter development time but not sacrifice quality? Now, if Nintendo has found this way to do it, I'm all for it. But, and this may be an unpopular opinion, I would rather pay $80 for a game that has top-notch quality than $60 for a game that I could tell, no, they cut this, they did this is definitely not what it could have been. That's my opinion. I know that may be unpopular, but my opinion is I would rather pay more for better quality than pay like $20 less for less quality in the game. So I'm just saying, if Nintendo could pull this off, I'm all for it. But if you start to see the game start to lower in quality, especially since these are like Nintendo games, one thing that Nintendo tends to be good at with its mainline games is that they do offer good quality content. But if you start to see the quality drop, I'm not for it. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think Nintendo could pull this off? Like shortening the development times, but not sacrifice the quality in the process, or at least not significantly sacrifice the quality in the process? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. May God bless you all.